Good morning, students, and welcome back to the class. So, in the previous class, we were discussing about the pedigree analysis, that is, analysis of the inheritance of a trait or characters from generation to generation. Okay, so that is pedigree analysis, and this pedigree analysis it provides a strong tool. Okay, to utilize. Okay, this pedigree analysis it provides a strong tool. Tool means a means or mechanism or way for what this tool which is utilized to trace inheritance of a specific trait, abnormality, and disease. Okay, so the pedigree analysis it provides a strong tools which is used to trace means to find out the inheritance of a specific trait, okay, and inheritance of a abnormality and inheritance of a disease from generation to generation. To know that, to study that, this pedigree analysis helps. Okay, and so in this pedigree analysis, certain symbols are used. Okay, so let us get familiar with those symbols which are used in pedigree analysis. Okay, so you see this first symbol. This is a square-like structure. It denotes the male. Okay, the males are denoted by a square, and second, this one is the circle which denotes the female. Okay, in the pedigree analysis, and this structure, okay, it denotes the sex unspecified. Okay, whether it is male or female, it is not specified. That is denoted by this symbol. That is sex unspecified. And you see here, this is a square like structure, that is male, and this circle female, and this is a unspecified sex. All these symbols are darkened here. Okay, kappu madalagide, isn't it? You see, you can see here all these male, female, and this sex unspecified, all they are darkened. Okay, and this they denote okay affected individuals. Okay, you see, if it is a dark this circle, that denotes affected female. This female is affected with certain abnormality, certain disease. Okay, so that is what these symbols denote. Okay, and next you see here, this is male and this is female, and they are joined by a line, and this denotes mating. That is having the sexual act between a male and a female. So this is a mating. And next you see here it is a male, and here it is female, and here there are two lines joining them. So this denotes the mating between relatives. This is male and female, and they are relatives, and the mating between these male and female relatives, that is known denoted by this symbol. Okay, and you see here next one is this whole symbol. This denotes, you see here male and female, and here female and male. These the above these diagrams, that is male and female, they represent parents, and below this female and male they represent children. So parents above and children below. So this whole symbol, that is male female and female male, this is whole symbol represents parents above and children below. And you see this one, this symbol here. Once again male, this is female, and this is the male affected. So what it indicates is these are the parents. Okay, these male and female, they are the parents with male child. You see, this is male and child, that is child affected. You see, this is darkened. So that is why these are the male and female. These are the parents with the male affected child. You see, this square is male and this darkening is what is that affected, and when they are parents, this is children. So this denotes parents with the male affected child. And you see here this structure with 5 written in between, it denotes 5 unaffected offspring and children. Okay, so it denotes 5 unaffected offsprings, that is children. So these are the few symbols which are used in pedigree analysis. Okay, and next, autosomal dominant trait pedigree. Autosomal, we have 2 types of chromosomes, autosomes and allosomes. Allosomes are sex related, that is X and Y. Okay, in human beings there are 23 pairs of chromosomes, out of which 22 pairs are autosomes and 1 pair are sex chromosomes. So autosomes, sex chromosomes, allosomes. So the autosomal dominant trait pedigree. Okay, so you see here, what are the characteristics of this autosomal dominant trait pedigree? Okay, and you see here, affected individuals have at least 1 affected parents. So in autosomal dominant trait pedigree, okay, that means the chromosomes which are not related to sex, if they are dominant, in such a condition, what happens? Affected individuals will have at least 1 affected parents. Fine, and that means if a child is affected with the disease, then one of its parent must be affected with that disease. That is what it means. Next one, the phenotype, that is external appearance, ಹೊರಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸೋದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತದೆ. So the phenotype, it appears every generation. So ಏನು ಆ ಲಕ್ಷಣ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ದು, ಅದರದ್ದು ಲಕ್ಷಣ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್, ಇಟ್ ಅಪಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಜನರೇಷನ್. ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು ಜನರೇಷನ್ ಒಳಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಆ ಒಂದು ಫಿನೋಟೈಪ್ ಅಥವಾ ಏನು ಬರೋ ಲಕ್ಷಣ ಏನು ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅದು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತದೆ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಕಲರ್, height, okay, that is like that. And 2 unaffected parents only have unaffected offspring. So when 2 parents are unaffected, then offsprings will also be unaffected. Okay, and so there will be no any affected children here. And traits are controlled by dominant genes. Here the trait or character, that particular character is controlled by dominant genes. You see that title itself tells autosomal dominant. So here the traits or characters are controlled by dominant genes. And both, next character is both male and female are equally affected. You see the male children and the female children, both are they are equally affected, okay, in autosomal dominant trait pedigree. Okay, there is no any discrimination between males are affected and females are not affected. It's not like that. both male and female are equally affected. And example for this autosomal dominant trait pedigree is polydactyly. Poly means many, dactyly, you see, the condition in which the animals and organisms having more than 5 fingers and toes, ಐದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಬೆರಳು ಮತ್ತು ಕಾಲ್ಬೆರಳುಗಳನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುವಂಥ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಪಾಲಿಡಕ್ಟಿಲಿ. Okay, and another one is a tongue rolling ability, etc. Okay, so these are the example for this autosomal dominant, what is that, trait pedigree. Okay, so with this we conclude here, and tomorrow we will discuss about the autosomal recessive trait pedigree. Okay, and after that we will discuss about various disorders or abnormalities. Okay, with this we conclude here, and thank you.